Livingston. Zion Williams. Stephon Marbury. Serge Ibaka. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At guard, 6'5", number 7, Killian Hayes. At 4, 6'8", number 41, Saddiq Bey. Kelly Olynyk. Cade Cunningham.
And San Francisco starts out with the ball. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Williamson out there with Ibaka. And it's Durant. And there's Livingston. And it's Marbury in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Ibaka. Inside. 5 to shoot. Outside for Durant. Drills the three-pointer.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Olynyk trying to break loose. They get it back. Grant. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's Williamson. The shot will not fall. And Detroit the other way now. Bey passes to Grant. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Francisco.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Livingston. Passes to Bey. To the inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Taken away by Hayes. Outside, Joseph. Now the pass to Grant. And here is Joseph. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Boy, take a look at the hops of Grant. I mean, really getting up and sending a message with that alley-oop.
Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Joseph. Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and time. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
So it's the Pistons now. San Francisco making their last shot. Take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Olynyk. Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Fred Jackson, he's checked in for Hayes. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Grant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Stewart with the steal. Lee outside. Pass to Grant. Free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Now, here is McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Detroit trails by 7. Lee outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good from Grant.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
To the left side wing. Duncan kicks to Kobe. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Kobe's got his second basket of the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside Jackson. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's San Francisco. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Francisco.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. They've got Tracy McGrady. Baca is out there with Zion Williamson. And there's Bryant, and it's Iverson in at the point guard position. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
San Francisco shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And still working out some of the nuance of the game. Zion, though, is a good study, hard worker, and very coachable. It's fascinating watching him develop.
Now, here's Grant. Now, here's Diallo. 4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lee, and it comes off the front of the rim. San Francisco leading by 13. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson with it. Now defended by Grant. He gets it in there. Williamson's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Diallo. No points in the game yet for him. Over Ibaka. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Williamson outside. He takes it in. And the dunk by Williamson.
You would think someone as big as Zion would have trouble maneuvering around people in the lane, but his handle and change of direction is off the charts.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Grant. Hayes, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Stephen Lee. The Knights also changing it up. Duncan comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Jones subbed in for Zion Williamson.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
McGrady passes to Jones. Back to McGrady. On the wing, Kobe. Covered by Hayes. Here's Kobe. Fires the 3. And they recover it. The 3 from Iverson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Iverson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Diallo no good. The Knights on offense. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Kept alive. Duncan kicks to Jones. The 3 from Bryant. And again it's San Francisco with the 3.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Olynyk finds Jackson. Back to Olynyk. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Bryant. And Duncan gets double teamed. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Kicks it out to Iverson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Hayes.
Frank Jackson.
Joseph against McGrady. Bay passes to Joseph. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:09 left in the second quarter. Outside, Joseph. Jackson kicks to Joseph. Passes it to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Back to Joseph. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Jackson misses. And it's Jones with the ball for the Knights. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Knights.
San Francisco passing it around. And Duncan gets it to go in.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And here's Joseph for three. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Allen Iverson on the way. And there's the try. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's San Francisco leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Lee out there with Hayes. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kicks it out to Williamson. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3.
And the big question was, Zion, how much range can he add to the jump shot? And at what level of consistency?
Here's Lee. Feeds to Olynyk. The pass to Hayes. Bay with it. Grant surveying the D. From deep three-point range. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get room, raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Knocked loose and stolen by Williamson. Ball going up court.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Third quarter. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closely. Kicks it to Lee. Can they get it? And it's blocked. They recover it. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity.
And covering lots of airspace, Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
So for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Diallo comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Cunningham in for Hayes. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
The drive by Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Down low, here's Grant. Good D by Williamson.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the Pistons. Stewart against Jokic. Here's Cunningham. Off target from three-point range. And San Francisco with possession. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Williamson, the pass to Livingston. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Williamson against Joseph. The shot's good.
Yeah, capable from the interior. When Joseph has the space needed to get a shot off, he uses it.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Tipped away. Here's Williamson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Doumbouya is checked in for Jeremy Grant. Jackson comes in for Diallo. And it's Jackson in for Cunningham. Here's Doumbouya. And that one goes long. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Knights. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
It's stolen by Livingston. Here's Jokic. Launches a three. And again, it's San Francisco with a three.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Now here's Jackson. He's defended by Wagner. Got a piece of it. Now Livingston. Stolen by Jackson. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Knights. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Williamson out there with Wagner. And it's Nikola Jokic. And there's Livingston. And it's Marbury in at the two. Pass to Doumbouya. Williamson with the block. They get it back, and he's able to get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knights.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Lee's checked in for Corey Joseph.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Free throw good, Livingston. Livingston hits both of them. Here's Lee. Pass to Doumbouya. Back to Lee. Over Ibaka. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
Pass to Kobe. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And the jam by Doumbouya.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Doumbouya, good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Fires from 18. And San Francisco tacks on. Two more.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Lee passes to Lyles. Jackson against Kobe. Jackson kicks to Lee. And the layup is good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Jackson down low. Defended by Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lee. Here's Lyles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Frank Jackson. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Lets it go from 14. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he can't get the first one.
Saban Lee.
He's off on the second. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. The Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Here's Cunningham. .139 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Bryant passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Away team foul.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Cunningham. The shot misses, so it's the Knights who will take it the other way. The pass to Ibaka. Back to Kobe. Ibaka with the ball. Just 3 to shoot. Ibaka drawing the double team. Shots good by Durant.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ryan against Joseph. And the rejection by Ibaka. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Bryant slams it in.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Now here's Joseph. He's tightly guarded. Got a hand on it. Livingston passes to Durant. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Knights winning this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So I want honest, honest, and